Hey, so I bought a floor jack. It's the Pittsburgh 2.5 ton aluminum. Package included weight is 56 pounds. I was kind of forced into it a little bit because that's really the only one that they had in stock that wasn't like 100 pounds. So I guess I kind of left off where I was going to try to lift these containers to level them. But I think before I do that, I need to square them up, because after I level them, I can't square them because they'll just slide off the blocks. So what have I done? This driveway that I had built, it's 30 by 30 feet by 30 feet. Right there, I put a string. There's some marks, chalk marks from where they painted. I guess it's paint. There's some white paint marks that exist just on this side. The other ones have rubbed off or covered up by now. So I have this one, at least one original paint that goes from this corner to that corner. Basically, like over here, it's maybe like a foot, a little bit less. And then here it's like 6 inches. So basically I need to move this corner 6 inches toward me. And the easiest way to do that, I think, is to try to push it with the tractor. So I think I'm gonna put a moving blanket on that corner beam, because that's where all the heavy metal is for support, and then try to push it with the loader. And that container is the heavier one because I already put all my stuff in it. There is a chance some stuff inside is gonna fall down, but I guess that's a chance I'm willing to take. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to do it like very slowly. Pushing it with the tractor will also give me an idea of if moving that one's gonna be possible or not with the equipment I have on hand. Tractor was kind of low on diesel, and when I bought this thing, I was told to never let it run out of diesel. Bought some diesel and filled it up. Now I'm gonna try to push that container. I decided to push on the bottom part using the loader. The top section of the loader is kind of round, and I put a moving blanket on top of it, so I don't think it'll do any damage really at all. So let's see if this thing works. Okay, so actually that worked quite well. It wasn't perfect. There was some slippage, but I got it exactly where I wanted it. Alright, so I've got all the strings in place. It's not perfect, but square. 30 by 30 by 30 by 30, 30 by 30. This container on the left is pretty off. The side I pushed to the right before, and it's looking pretty good. So what am I gonna do? I think first thing I'm gonna do is push this one towards the outside, and so it looks like I need to push it like 1.5 feet maybe. And then I have to decide whether to push this one that's nearest to me to the front or push that one backward. Right now I'm leaning towards pushing this one forward. If you look here, you can see I'm able to use the back side of this thing to put a few water resistant things in the back. And with anything, like, it's not good to have it sit on dirt, so I'm trying to have it on top of gravel. The dirt will just eat away at things like tires and metal, and not too sure about plastic, but I think it's just better to get it on the gravel. So I guess I'll start pushing this thing. I'll put it on the tripod so you can see. I pushed it too much. What I didn't count for was that as I was pushing on this end, the back end would push itself. It kind of did like a pivot. I'm gonna have to go to the back and push the back about 2 inches outward. And then, okay, so I got it pretty close, but I think I tried to be a little too cute and went for perfection, and that kind of backfired. So it's like a degree or something. It's a little bit off. I found that from certain angles the tractor wasn't powerful enough to push the container, and it felt a little sketchy, so I didn't go forward, or I couldn't in those directions. And I think where I am at right now is while I was like moving the tractor around, my strings kind of moved around, so I'm gonna pack up for today. I guess the plan for tomorrow is I'll do the strings better, so they're exactly the same length. I'll tie them down better. So this container is like closer to the string than this container by like, I don't know, a foot, something like that. And I'm not gonna care about that. Eventually I'm gonna put a roof on them, and I don't think it's gonna matter too much that like one container's like a foot in front of the other one. But I do want to get them exactly, or as close enough as I can, square, so one is not at a like different angle than the other one. So it's gonna rain tonight, or it could rain tonight. It's like 80% chance, so I'm just gonna pack up everything that can't get wet and call it a day.